This is BNN. Bruin News Now is made possible by the generous support of C-Spire, St. Dominic's, Orange Theory Fitness, Bank Plus, and the Compretta family, and these fine sponsors. This week on the show, Christmas comes early when a fall play, A Christmas Story, opens tonight. Bruin boys and girls basketball play critical early season games. Bruin News Now for Friday, November 11, 2022 begins right now. From the BNN headquarters on the campus of St. Joseph Catholic School in Madison, this is Mississippi's high school news leader, the award-winning student-produced weekly newscast, Bruin News Now.
Happy Friday, St. Joe. I'm Gia Picarella.
And I'm Emerson Irwin. We're here today in the St. Joe Fine Arts Theater and on the set of the fall play, A Christmas Story. As you can tell, the crew is still putting final touches in the set as we film the newscast. The play opens tonight for a 3-day run featuring a group of talented student performers who have been preparing for tonight for weeks.
Students have been blocking scenes, adjusting lighting, building sets, learning lines, and having a whole lot of fun as they prepare for the stage version of the classic 1983 screen comedy. Here's a poorly kept secret. I'm even in the cast.
So here we are, 1 week left in classes before we take a week off for Thanksgiving, and we already find ourselves in the Christmas spirit. An event like this weekend's play can't make you feel any better. BNN's Mabry Hearn has more.
The fall play, A Christmas Story, opens tonight at 7:30 for a 3-day 3-performance run. If you can't make it tonight, there will be 2 more opportunities, Saturday night at 7:30 or Sunday afternoon at 2. Students who go to St. Joe and students who attending feeder schools get in free. There will be concessions sold during intermission.
As a lead, I've just really been going over my lines and going over scenes with my parents at home, and then here working with the cast. We've just been going over scene. And then we've also, since it is Tech Week, we're doing full run-throughs now with costumes and changing the set and everything. I think it's coming together. The set is so beautiful. It's actually one of the biggest sets that I've been a part of, at St. Joe. So I think it's pretty nice. Just come out and see it, support us.
A lot of work goes into preparing for the play. The cast has been hard at work practicing their lines and running scenes. However, more goes into the play than just the cast practicing. The crew has been putting in the same amount of time and work just behind the scenes. They have been busy building sets and painting props. The crew is also responsible for scene changes, working the lights, and making sure everything is in order and ready for opening night.
I'm head of backstage, and what I have to do is I have to oversee a lot of the moving props and the moving set pieces, which also means that I have to take care or watch over multiple people moving different things, make sure they don't get hurt, making sure they do things when they're supposed to be doing things and not, and paying attention.
This is the first production that the Fine Arts has hosted since the musical Singing in the Rain back in the spring. You surely won't want to miss it. It certainly will put you in a good mood and give you some Christmas spirit. It's a great way to start the holiday season.
Come out here to watch the production of A Christmas Story. I'm Mabry Hearn, reporting from BNN.
Thanks, Mabry. Remember, opening night is 7 p.m. tonight with additional performances at 7 p.m. Saturday and again at 2 p.m. Sunday. Admission is $12 with St. Joe students and faculty admitted free.
That's not all. Students and teachers from St. Anthony, St. Richard, and Sister Thea Bowman Catholic schools also get in free. Students must wear their school shirt and teachers must have a valid school ID.
I know I'm excited for everyone to see how hard the cast has been working these past few months. It's been a lot of work, but a lot of fun, and I'm sure that it will translate well into the fine arts stage.
Speaking of a lot of work and fun, the 2022 edition of the Mississippi Youth Legislature opened in downtown Jackson on Thursday. It continues today and ends Saturday, a 3-day mock legislature for high school students.
A large St. Joe delegation left for the event after Mass on Thursday. At Youth Leg, students will propose, debate, and vote on legislation, and even get a chance to see what it's like to be in the real state legislature.
So far, Youth Leg has been a big success. We have one of the biggest groups here, and all of our bills look really good, and I think that we'll come out with some bills that definitely will be passed.
Students can be exempt from the semester's theology exams if each grade collects and donates $900 worth of specific items. Freshmen, sophomores, and juniors are collecting diapers, formula, baby food, and pacifiers for struggling mothers. Seniors will distribute 64 Angel Tree gifts to children who might otherwise not receive anything for Christmas. 7th and 8th graders already have collected enough food to provide 15 meals to families who otherwise would not be able to celebrate Thanksgiving. If each grade meets its goal, all theology exams will be canceled. If one grade fails, everyone will have to take their exam.
7th and 8th grade service drive for the month of November is a Thanksgiving food drive. We are providing 15 families in our community a basket to where they will have a Thanksgiving meal. All of the students in 7th and 8th grade are working very hard at this goal, and we hope by the end of next week that we'll be able to deliver the 15 boxes to the families. So thank you for your support and continue to bring the items in.
The Band and Choir's annual Christmas concert, Gifts of the Season, is just a few weeks away. Preparations began earlier this semester. This year, the show will have one performance only, Sunday, December 11th in the Fine Arts Theater. Save the date and plan to attend. The concert is a great family event and a good way to celebrate the Christmas season. Besides enjoying seasonal music, you'll also be able to purchase handmade Christmas ornaments created by student artists.
St. Joe students raised almost $1,500 last week during the Scary for Carrie annual fundraiser. For $5 each, students dressed up in a costume for Halloween. Or for $7, students chose to wear a free dress day. Either way, money raised by the contributions will help offset medical expenses for Bruin alumna Carrie Maniscalco, who continues to suffer from an undiagnosed illness.
On Thursday, November 10th, the St. Joe Singers went to Belhaven University in Jackson for the MIIS choral competition. The singers have been practicing for the past few months to maintain their highest ranking, Superior. Up next for the choir is Gifts of the Season and Honor Choir in March.
4 St. Joe singers have been named to the 2023 Mississippi All-State Honor Choir. Amari Alexander and Madeline Johnston were selected to sing in the SATB choir, which consists of young men and women from all over the state. Cassia Anderson and Brennan Bolden were named to the treble choir, an all-girls ensemble. Students from Mississippi submitted online auditions and were selected based on tonality, tempo, and dynamics. These students will participate in the Mississippi All-State Honor Choir festivities at the University of Southern Mississippi. Coming up, Robert Clark has the latest in Bruin basketball with the Bruin News Now Sports Report.
And Compredo with the weather has your weekend weather forecast. Don't go away, sports and weather are next.
Come see all the hard work we put in. The doors open at 6:30 and the show starts at 7 o'clock sharp. Join me, Ralphie, and the rest of the gang for a night of Christmas spirit. Come watch me shoot my eye out with my legendary official Red Ryder carbine action 200 shot range model air rifle with a compass and distinguished shell time to right into the stock. And also help me find Annie's secret message with my little orphan Annie decoder pen. And I triple dog dare you to come see me in the show.
Hello Bruins, I'm Robert Clark and this is your Bruin News Now Sports Report. To start the show, Bruin basketball played at Hartfield Tuesday. The girls and boys lost. The boys, however, lost in impressive fashion, taking the reigning 6A champion Hawks to double overtime with a game-winning buzzer beater. Then both teams played here at the St. Joe Gym to face Leake Academy. The girls lost, but the boys won. They play one more time this week on the road at Kosciuszko tomorrow. Bruin football 2022 is over. In a hard-fought battle against Simpson and Mendenhall, the Bruins couldn't pull it off. The score was 28-34, ending a potential Bruin playoff revenge tour. This season was one of the best in 5 years. They ended the year with a 6-6 overall record, stemmed by star quarterback Emil Picarillas, 2,160 passing yards and 20 passing touchdowns. Number 2's favorite target this season was Carter Walker, who ended his senior year campaign with 705 receiving yards and 11 total touchdowns. And last but not least, the workhorse back for the Bruins, Million Kelly, ended this year with 1,514 all-purpose yards and 9 total touchdowns. It was a great run from the Bruins.
We had a good season. Got our first playoff win in a lot of years. So, always thinking about positive things after the season comes to an end. Key players stepped up and played well.
Boys soccer is finally here. After a long wait, you got to see them this Thursday against Brookhaven. However, the game is in Brookhaven, but I got you. The next game is at home against Washington. Then, as we get closer to Thanksgiving, aka turkey season, the clay shooting teams are already making preparations for their season. That's all I have for you this week. I'm Robert Clark with your Bruin News Now Sports Report, and go Bruins.
Hello Bruins, it's your weatherman Trey with your Bruin weekend weather forecast. No more football, at least until August, but you do have basketball inside the warm confines of the Bruin Den. Alas, no games this weekend at home, and then you have boys soccer during the cold days of winter. The first home game is Monday against Washington. That's Washington School, not Washington, D.C., if you need to know. And besides a forecasted wind, I'm predicting cold temperatures in the low 50s along with a good chance of rain. Yes, winter is coming. In fact, enjoy the rest of today with highs in the 70s under partly cloudy skies because colder weather is on the way this weekend. The lows should drop to the low 40s, and Saturday and Sunday look for highs in the mid 50s with lows in the low 30s, possibly freezing on Saturday night. Of course, if you choose to take the fall play, A Christmas Story in the Fine Arts Theater tonight, you can expect no rain because it's inside. But if they do tip off the sprinklers, you should probably bring a jacket. But outside, it should be clear skies with the lows in the 70s and no chance of rain. To all the cast and crew, break a leg. It should be a fun play. Well, that's it for your Bruin News Now forecast. And remember, Bruins, I'm Capretta with the weather.
Thanks, Robert and Trey. I still can't believe how fast this year is moving along. All of the fall sports have ended. Boys and girls basketball is underway, and boys soccer is starting to prepare for their season. The fall play is tonight, and Thanksgiving is just days away.
It's definitely been busy, and time has flown by fast. Part of it is because every week has been jam-packed with big events. Just like it this week. Even my class, the junior class, was busy on Wednesday. Juniors had their day of service, a day in which the entire class helped those in need throughout the community.
BNN was there and had it covered.
This is Malika G reporting from Our Daily Bread in Canton on the Junior Day of Service, where various groups of juniors went to different locations and served the community. Here at Our Daily Bread, we unloaded food carts and cleaned the attic and pantry.
Our Daily Bread is a staple in the Canton community. They have been here for many, many years, and they feed those who are hungry. They feed the homeless as well every single day, Monday through Friday. So the juniors came today and they knocked out some cleaning. They cleaned the pantry and they did an awesome job. So we want to say thank you to our St. Joseph School, the juniors, and everything's great.
BNN's Stella McCarty gave us a report from the Mustard Seed.
We're here at the Mustard Seed for the Junior Day of Service, and we unboxed all their inventory from mistletoe, and then we organized it and we brought it over so that it can be put on display for people to buy. And I really enjoyed this experience because we got to connect with a new part of our community and help people. All the pottery that came in here was really pretty, and I'm very thankful for this experience because I got to see a new part of my community that I've never gotten to help before.
I'm Braylon Poindexter from BNN, reporting from Carmelite Monastery in Jackson, Mississippi. And right now we are helping the nuns clean up the environment, and we're raking up leaves and cleaning up trash, and we really enjoy giving back to the community.
Looks like the juniors enjoyed their day of service. I know I did. Plus, we got service hours. This is BNN's Malika G signing off.
Thanks. This was a lot of fun and a great experience. I know I'm looking forward to the next service day.
Ralphie, you look adorable.
I'm only wearing this because it's part of the show.
Make sure you come and see the play tonight if you want to see Ralphie in this again.
And if you can't come tonight, come tomorrow night. And if not tomorrow night, Sunday afternoon.
Well, thanks, Ralphie. And also thanks for watching this edition of Bruin News Now. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the BNN channel on YouTube, where you will find every edition produced since December of 2015.
Then check out our sister website, The Bear Facts, online at www.thebearfacts.net for the latest in Bruin News Now. I'm Gia Picarella.
I'm Emerson Irwin.
And I'm Ralphie. Come see the show.